Hello, good evening, and welcome to episode number 62 of Trophy Hunting. I am Stig, your bad driver for the evening. Let's get straight into the World Circuits, where we have 2 of this week's 5 weekly challenges remaining. Hope everyone has had a good week. We're heading to the Glen first of all. Let's go for the 4GT. Let's get on with this evening's stream. As normal, we're looking for a top 3 position in this race. It should be good if I can get the car stopped. This week's episode we will be doing the final 2 of these 5 weekly challenges. We'll then head to Spa, where I will eventually get the time required for the gold license test, therefore knocking that trophy off. We'll have a go at the first few, the next set of weekly challenges, which update around midnight, in about 90 minutes, just over 90 minutes time. If we manage to get Spa knocked off, we will also look at completing the rest of the photos we need to do, as well as either the wide car or whatever the other trophy is. And platining that tonight if we can knock Spa off. Buckle in, a couple of hours worth of racing is here. Well, a couple of hours worth of stream is here at least. Even not all of it is racing. Car is slightly quicker than everybody else's, but I will say that's on them, not me. I can tell you is the SRL will return this upcoming Sunday night, back to Melbourne in Australia for the season opener. I think it's mid-April that the season comes to an end. More on that later, actually. We go into the 49s here. Don't mess up the final corner, which there is a chance of me doing. There we go. Well into the 49s. If I run wide like that, I'll be in the 49s for this lap. no damage, seems. Not to fuel consumption or tyre wear. Season of the SRL. Let's see us go to America. Rounds 2, 3 and 4. Vegas, Kota and Miami in some order. Bring that up after this race action. Shows we can go into the 48th then. Try to make another lap right. That's if we don't start sliding everywhere. Maybe a lighter car would have been better, but isn't gonna matter. We properly tote ourselves. Into the 50s. Entering the final lap. Here. Some are off by over a second. So mid 48 there. With the event number 4 in the bag. 10 plus change. That's the way to today's daily marathon. Set up the next one around Fuji. Ferrari only event. 8 laps of Fuji though. Not what we want in the slightest. We're going to need 330. Well, the cars with the Le Mans heritage. We required for one of the earlier trophies. I need to brake around there. Right there, but once again, no tyre degradation or fuel consumption. That's 3 on traction control, which although there was less traction control than there is. Because I'm trying to rag it around the corners. F430 there. Get that overtake done. F42 in the bag. Maybe we can get in the 39s. That'll be the target. Let's win this race 15 seconds off the leader. Yeah, we do need to brake, it seems. Maybe we're going to get inside. The second thought maybe we're not going to get anywhere near the 139s. Certainly going to beat Volante's 54.2. It's going to go 44.7. Of 7s, it's 7.7 across the line behind Volante, and round we go. Mistake will drop us back down to 9th. It's about 8, 9 seconds in the process. As you can see, getting that back in the lap, I imagine, once we make any more mistakes. All of Australia, next car up the road. .77 last time. It's been costing ourselves nearly 10 seconds on this lap. We're only going to lose just over a second. We're down to turn 1. Hopefully we can exit turn 1 properly this time. Do so. We'll avoid the grass this time. On the outside of the Tributo and the F50 with Volante next in our sights. First place. Slip screen. Got half the race to go. Go into the little race lead. To see the apex, never mind hit it. The toe helps us with that 3/10 advantage. There we go into the sunset. I'm still a couple of tenths up at this point. I go around the corner. To the right-hander. Mid 43s, nice. We gained a second in the final sector. I was taking it particularly badly, to be honest, but stopwatch says otherwise. Let's go right. Apex over to the right. The second sector place? Yeah, second sector. Not going to be with this sector. Get on the track stick. Head on straight to start the final lap. Take us 13.5 as we cross the line. Back to the left. To the end of the straight. Braking zone, off second down at this point. Try going round the corner stick. To be fair, I think we might have done the daily distance just off doing this race. Set Fuji's more than 3.25 miles long. I'll check that in a moment. I'm out of the final corner. To the line, this won't be the quickest lap. It will be enough for us to win. Weekly challenge number 5. A daily marathon just short of the 26 miles we would have needed to get a 4-star ticket that we will open at the end of the stream, as well as the 6-star roulette ticket that kills the car. We need for a replay. So 25 tracks compose SRL 30 season 30 calendar. Australia this upcoming Sunday, the 19th of January. We will end in Brazil April 13th. So that's alternating Sundays and Wednesdays. So Australia, the 3 American tracks. Imola to start February, Portugal, Baku, Great Britain, Italy and Canada are in the first 10. Qatar, Spain, Singapore, Mexico, Bahrain are 11 through 15. Netherlands, Monaco, Austria, Abu Dhabi and China are your next 5. Finishing with Belgium, Hungary, Saudi Arabia, Spain, and as mentioned, Brazil. And speaking of Belgium, it's where we're heading now for the torture that is the final normal license S10. Hopefully for the SRL drivers it will be bone dry. It is not in this case. Make sure we've got the right amount of traction control on. I'm not interested in that ghost in the slightest. Not at this moment. It's about setting a lap. First of all, and then making our way closer to those that's ahead. While proving a lap that we set. Sure, taking on the curve at Lake Calm is a good idea, but we've done it. Effectively, this license test, goal time 2:24.5 is what sits between us and the Platinum Trophy on Gran Turismo 7. Slower said he certainly won't win the golden lap time. Here we go anyway. Difficult corner on the track here, Blanchemont. Through that. There's the goal time. This is the reference point. And what do we need? We require time just over 11 seconds quicker than that one. edging off from that time there. Get off the curb stick. Argos there is 3/10 of the road from where we set the lap. So I'm not really that fussed at how far we are ahead of it. There's a reference point. Again, this lap's going to be nowhere near what I require anyway. Whether the Ghost overtakes us or not. Can also be about where we can actually improve on the Ghost. So we know we can improve into chicane there. 53.6 I think it was, the split here previously. We're over a second up without trying too hard here. We're a lot more up. Be cautious at Blanchemont again. That's only 7.5 seconds off roughly where we need to be. Another couple of laps like that and we'll soon smash it. Wheel spin there. We're a lot further away from the Ghost at that point. Through the Norwegian Radion. Through the Lake Combe chicane. Speaker's corner. No name. Again, we're quite a way ahead of that Ghost, to be fair. But on the racetrack. Probably lost quite a bit to the Ghost there as well. Don't want to break it through that corner too much. 52.4 becomes 51.9. Half a second for us there. That's what happens if you're not careful at Blanchemont. To the grass we go. That won't be the last time we do that tonight. Told you. That's far too wide. On the wet part of the track, and around we go. You did well at the start, Stinky. You stayed on the dry bit. That's where you need to go on this track. Not on the wet curb. Right, go around the corner first, Stig. We got on the curb. 1 miles in front of the Ghost, though. Now we're on the wet stuff. Lose control there. Stops it down a little bit there. Miles in front of that Ghost this time. It's the closest we've been to the Ghost at this point of the lap. It's relatively tentative though. .7 means we're what? 1.7 up and off we go. That's annoying. If we'd have been able to keep up that speed, we'd have got our best time then. We're getting better at this. A lot of my attempts on the first few weeks of driving around here ended with me off before I got to this chicane coming up. Again, this is on controller rather than a wheel. It'll probably be slightly easier. We've got to use the tools that we have. That goes to about 2 seconds quicker than the goal time is. The fact that we're this close. Stage of the lap. Lifted off a little more than I probably needed to. So it was. Should as a minimum improve our record time. There it is. Said we nearly beat our best time. We're still over 5 1/4 seconds away from the gold, but certainly it's better. That isn't. It's slightly more comfortable with the course, if I'm honest. Curb slows us down there. The ghost will overtake us. Maybe that's the way forward. Maybe not. Read sideways for certain. So that was the problem I used to do. Not realising there was a drier line on the circuit. I put the power down in the wet line, so it'll help us. Get off the curb steg. Better, but the other ghost will drag us slightly. Time to les come. Work out how to get around there without dabbing and then lifting. Get the ghost again. Off the track again. Oh, you dick. Power up too early. Oh, the sauce. It's not going to help us. That's too late on the brakes. Putting the power on the damp part of the track. So we know we can be quicker in this first section. That's far too wide. Wow. Could have been better if we stayed off the curb. Ah, we got on the curb on the left. There we go. Curbs and settled us slightly. Grass there which will allow the ghost to pull away from us. Allow the curb there which will allow the ghost to do the same. Just ahead of our own ghost now. Appears to be a quicker way of doing it. Not sure it is, to be honest, but as the ghost implies, that's a shocking chicane. There's the ghost somewhere near us. 49.8 I think is our quickest to that split. Another second off the time. Yep, that's us ahead of the ghost. Exiting the source. What is that? It's been allowed. Doesn't matter anyway. Does not matter in the slightest. Look, we are actually ahead of the eye ghost. It's been the car on the left of the two. Okay. Maybe that's the way we go. Through the chicane. Uh-oh. Dick. The way we go through the Lecombe chicane. Sort of tends to go around Speaker's Corner. Getting more speed out of No Name as well. Clip on the curb didn't help us and unsettled us. Double left. That's not going to be enough because incorrect, we're just going to spin off to the right. Brake, over to the left. Do that. Obviously we weren't the quickest. It wasn't the quickest time we've done through there. To improve on Lecombe from this ghost time. It's too wide, but hopefully we can straight line it a tiny bit. It just messes up our entry to No Name, but we're on the power a lot better. There. Got a shot of the scruffy chicane here last time. It's great during the middle of the chicane, which won't help us. Well, that line, we're about a second up. We're well clear of the ghost. What? I was still on the track. You've done me there, game. Wasn't going to be gold, but it was certainly going to improve my ghost. Game has completely done me. Hello. Rallied our way through Rouge and Radion and had the ghost for a lot this time. Maybe we need to rally through these corners. Oh, you stupid prat. Maybe not. Maybe we need to rally through some of these corners. Settle the car. Off to the left we go. That back, we've got a really nice bit of drift. One more over the head of the ghost. It's off the bloody curve. Just went through the chicane there really nicely. Not to be this time. Got a lot of wheel spin there. Just going to take the chicane as it suggests. Brake in. Lose out on a little bit of speed going down to the com. Sure how much curb I want to be taking at the chicane, to be honest. It's an okay amount. The exit. Try going round the corner, you idiot. So for those of you who are just joining, I am the Stig, your bad driver for the evening. We are on the final of the normal license tests. The super license. This is Spa in S10. Damp track. Started off the evening with a best of 230.6. As you can see, just let's spin it. We've improved that best by about 2 seconds. Still got a long way to go because the gold is just over 4 seconds away. This is pretty much the only thing that stands between us and the platinum, because there's 2 easy trophies that I've left until last. That's with the SRL if we starting this Sunday. Love drivers who are actually good at driving games driving. Rather than commentators just filling their Thursday nights. Like sliding off the road. Surprised that was allowed. Once again we've clipped the wall. Back end steps out. plan of action is to do this until midnight. If we don't get the gold, we'll move on to the next set of weekly challenges. If we do get the gold, we'll finish out the platinum, and then if we've got time, we'll start on some of the weekly challenges. We'll move on to a new game next week. But we're not going to get the gold by doing that. Or by doing that. We do not want that. But we will take a demonstration because I'm going for a pit stop. So I'll leave you in the hands of the AI, showing us how it's done. Hello again. Just got back to see them throw it into launching one between 120 and 130. Not sure I'll be doing that, if I'm completely honest. Let's go again. Curb again. Not going to help us with the quickest way through there. his way through there either. We're honest. All through the chicane. Nope, still on that curb. It's not what we need. Or is it in that patch of water? That for certain isn't on the track. So clip the curb this time. Off we go. Pretty much throw you to the curve on the left. No, round we go. Eventually we'll hit the wall. Just for getting loads of practice for the source. A bit less source expert by the end of the stream. Back wheel clips the curve, around we go. I don't necessarily want the goal time at this point, I just want to improve on where my ghost is. On the end of the lap. Real brief is the moments on the curb with the back wheel. There we go. That's better. Now Ghost is about to overtake us though. Unless we can nail the chicane. Which we cannot. Don't tell me about the demo. I've just been there. I'll tell you a pit stop. Worth watching it is not the point. Surprised that's allowed, but we go on. Not going to matter when I throw it off the track in a moment, but let's see what happens. It's all over. Common chicane part 1. That's the apex on 2. Over the curb again on 3. Wide at Speaker's Corner. Clip the curb with the back wheel. I'm able to get round there. It's starting to get annoying, this one. Reminder that the ghost offset for our ghost, the second one of these two, the one closest to us, is 3/10. So as long as I beat that, we know we've got 3/10 in the bag. Just considering we're on the grass with that ghost around Speaker's Corner there. We know we can improve on the lap time we've got. It's about not being a melt and actually putting the lap time in. Oh, 48. Ideally, we want a little more speed as we go out of the double right. Yeah, he's going 15-20 mile an hour quicker through Blanchemont than I am. Don't go out of bounds. Get off the curb while you're at it. That's quite annoying. Beat our record by half a tenth, but that should have been well into the low 28s, if not into the 27s. Problem was we got the exit of the bus stop wrong. And as a result, the AI Ghost overtook us. At that moment. But again, we know we can go quicker than our best currently is. Even if it's not by the 4 seconds we need for the gold at this point. First half though, it doesn't seem too bad relative to the game's ghost. A little quicker there. Just about stayed on the track, but it's not going to matter as I lose control and head to the wall. Get on the drier part, Stick, you've got dry tyres on. They will work better on the dry part of the track rather than the wetter bit. how tyres work. Oh, sliding left into a right-hander there. That is not a good combination. Wow. No, it's to the left. We have ourselves a cheap viewer bot. You can do one, pal. Report. Account made yesterday. Well, what's going to happen is your account isn't going to be up for too long. So off you go, pal. Get blocked. And away you go. Apologies for the delay there, guys. No idea what that source was. No, that ready and all they could. Not like calm. Oh, Rouge and Radion. Com is at the end of the chicane, at the end of the Camel Straight. Get off that curb. And that curb as well. Let's get back in the rhythm of actually putting the car on the track. Still too much of that curb. Getting on a coast at this point. Obviously going to slide to exit the com. Eventually go around speakers. Slide around No Name as well, which leaves us even more time. Poo on. We've gained a little bit of time. like we gained time there as well. Stavolo. Second and a half down on the Ghost. Just give us a little more reason to throw it, to launch him on it if we get that far. Which we have done. To the bus stop. Just get around that corner. Last time we got stuck on that curb. We'll do so again. We are going to finish it. Almost get a silver. Despite all the mistakes. Kind of shows you how generous the silver time really is. Stayed off the curb this time, but was in the wet patch. Too much curb, which sends us over to the left, so we can't get through the chicane. In case you missed it earlier, SRL is back this Sunday. I was paying attention there. Head down under to Melbourne for race 1. Calendar finishes in Brazil around 25 before Easter, April 13th. Alternating Sundays and Wednesdays till that point. That's the right amount of curb I want, i.e. none. Oh, why does it have to slide when I get a decent run like that? Probably because I got a decent run like that. Suppose I didn't clip the wall there. Inside of the source. Not enough times. At these practice this attempts. See, that's better. We like betting and cash out when we do a good section of the track. Telephony offers a time based on where we are when we cash out. Oh wow. What is that? Problem is now I'm starting to annoy myself because I'm making silly, stupid errors. See there, we slid out to the left. Ended up on the curve. Doesn't look like we're hitting the goal time this evening anyway. don't want the demo, I just want my car to stay on the bloody track. That's slightly better than the Ghost. And we nail it this time. That's the question. Surely by now I've dispersed all of the water off all of the track. Several gallons of it off the track as well. Stop sticking to the curb game. Curve with bounce. Stay off the curb. On the exit. Wow. A special entry into the chicane. Ghost will pull off. Pretty much identical with the time I've just set up to that point in the previous go. Just 3 seconds more I need to find. doing that won't help us. Can we get it done this time? No. Quite simple. Said about that better, I think. What a wheel spin. Lose out on speed to the Ghost. Miss out on that all the way down the straight. What is that? Another go. We don't get it. Probably won't. Ahead to the weekly challenges. Say one thing though, it's a lot better than me 6 seconds off the time. And I only need to improve by 3. Get the gold trophy and get the PlayStation trophy for gold in all the normal license tests. Never mind. Leave that to next week now. Plenty of daily marathon completed there. Let's go and do the weeklies. They're going to be less stressful than that. Do 3 weekly events. Move on. Finish the stream. So Degner in the Sunday Cup. We need a road car. Mono it is. So we're looking to just get these done. Fourth and fifth weekly challenges are what we will open up next week's stream with. Once we finish rallying everywhere. The smaller Sardegna track. The bigger one is more of a square in layout. Not really used to this layout. We did a lot in these Mazda. Use credits. I want to unlock like the 330 we're racing early. Last few corners. Let's lift there a little more, but never mind. Cut the grass a little bit. I'm sure the owner wouldn't mind that too much. Cross the line. Event number 1. Just under 3 minutes. Quick challenge ticket as well. Event number 2. Which one should we do? For the 4. Do we do the Spa one? No, we'll leave the Spa one so we can definitely do that next week. We need a Japanese car. Suggested PP 550. We've got one that's nearly 700. We are in the dark though. Topolis. The battle here is the one between me and keeping the car on the track. 3 laps of the circuit though. Should take us roughly 5 minutes. We're coming towards the end of the opening lap. There's a good chunk of miles towards the Friday daily marathon. Just over 5 seconds. Downhill. Final corner. Nope, we're not at the final corner because the final corner is down there. When you're not fully paying attention. Now we're into the final lap. Braking zone into turn 1. 16 seconds clear. No, it's sub 2 minutes for the second lap. Just under half a tenth. We've still got a few corners to go. There we go. 57s. First, second. 3. We're doing, so we need just over 10 miles to complete the marathon. So what have we got? We've obviously got the Spa race, the Red Bull Ring. Well, let's go to Tokyo race. What do we have? That's just under 600. We have the SLR McLaren. Perfect. Showing off my skill. I don't have any game. Good luck with that one. Tokyo Expressway, south reverse. Will be our final race of the evening. It's a car I haven't driven before. Finding out how many miles we've done is going to be easy in this one. Yeah, this is definitely going to be enough for the daily marathon. Good for the hairpin. Well, near hairpin, I mean. And all we need for these is to finish on the podium. Looking in the game directory, we would need to win it to knock off towards that. Oh, very bright. Which way are we going here? Going right, I think. Yep. Well, everybody else is going right, we're going straight on, it seems. Well, that was a better run out the hairpin there. All we're going to need is to gain about 4 seconds a lap. That shouldn't be a problem, providing we don't total ourselves. There is the finish line. 4 laps to go. Struggling to slow down at the end of the straight isn't ideal. Also on sports hards, which isn't great. Putting on other tyres would actually put us over the 600 limit then. Not what we'd need. There is the blinding tunnel again. And Yamanaka rather. Just drive into Sassuolo. Sorry, mate. Gonna get over 20 miles in this race alone. That's lap 2 of 5. Get purple again. Hope to go around the corner. Heisel on the way. Stay happen. 4.5 seconds the gap to Hayward there. Actually made a hairpin. Wow. What a time to be alive. No one is more surprised with that than I am. Obviously don't make the right hander where we should brake. We didn't, but can't have it, all of it. Here is the blindy section. And we come up to the second hairpin. Where it tells us to. Hey, that's Hayward driving into me rather than the other way around there. Still overshoot slightly, but that's fine. Tenths from the previous lap. Get Hayward back. Previous one. To start lap 4 or 5. Almost half a second, bang on. Smash the wall, it doesn't matter. Damage is not on. Pulling away from Hayward here. Just before it tells us to. Saw the apex for the first time in this race. that lap to start the final, and the final one of the stream. Hopefully split the previous 2 laps. Exactly as far as that lap is concerned. And to run away from Haywood. I think we'll break early like we did last time. But we saw the apex. Almost touched it there as well. Crashing around the hairpin isn't going to help us. If we lose a second to Haywood. If there's no other hairpins, we are fine for the rest of the race. Smack the wall there. Off that corner, pretty much straight to the finish line from here. And there is the man who take the purple on the final lap by thousandths, I think. Either way, that is win number 3. 20 miles, so we get another daily marathon ticket. We get 200,000 credits, completing 3 weeklies. Let's go and redeem those and send a raid on to another streamer for those watching on Twitch. Let's go and open those 5 gift tokens. We'll do the credits first. 300k in the bag. We'll do the daily marathon. That's what we picked up at the start of the stream. Pick up a nitrous system for a Toyota 86 rally car. This is for the one we've just unlocked. We will pick up Figure F-type ceramic brakes for completing all of the weekly challenges from last week. What car shall we pick up? It will be a Tomahawk. Nice. We will stick that into the garage. There we go. So just a reminder that the SRL will start this upcoming Sunday. We're heading to Melbourne for round 1. Round 2 next Wednesday takes place at Kota. Both of those streams will be on by 9:30 UK time. Qualifying kicking off at 9:45, the race following straight after, 50% laps of the track. before we return for more trophy hunting. Episode number 63 next Thursday, 10:15. And YouTube will get those videos later that night for the SRL, next Friday dinner time for the trophy hunting. And for YouTube, thank you. Goodbye.